Audrey Wiggins, and welcome to another webisode of Make Something Happen. In the studio today, we have Rita Singh. Now, Rita is an executive coach. She's a leadership strategist. She's a visionary executive leader offering over 25 years of progressive management achievements across multiple industries, ranging from closely held family businesses to Fortune 500 companies. Rita develops entrepreneurial leadership among business executives to manage and lead change. She scales her impact by leading an organization that advises, coaches, and mentors CEOs, executives, and emerging leaders in major corporations, the political arena, nonprofits, and entrepreneurial ventures. Now, Rita is the recipient of numerous local, national, and international awards for entrepreneurial leadership. Now, Rita, you're obviously a leader. You're a mover and a shaker in the business and civic arena. Fill us in the journey. Build your tapestry for us.
Thank you, Audrey, first of all, for the, beautiful introduction.
You're welcome.
I'm humbled.
Yes.
Humbled to hear, and it's really a journey. I feel for me every day, is a new beginning.
Okay.
You wake up and you thank your higher power for being alive and healthy.
Yes.
And then you take your next step.
Mm-hmm.
So it's again with help of all the people, who are with me as angels, and we keep working and on everyone's goals together.
Okay.
To mission, and so to help make a difference, in our communities.
Absolutely.
And business, I really consider it, it's like a platform to do good to the world.
Okay.
So that's where I am today, and again, I feel there's a lot to accomplish. Next 10, 15, 20 years, if God keeps me, healthy, and I want to, do my best in everything.
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
just going back, when I came to this country from India, which was in 1979.
All right.
I got married to this wonderful man, and I'm still married after 32 years.
Okay, awesome.
And we just, we both. I was a housewife in the beginning. My husband had a job, very nice job at TRW, but we just had a urge within us to start up our own business, and I have as far as my education is from India. I have a master's, I have a bachelor's degree, and when I came here, I thought maybe I can just go into accounting. I wasn't sure,
Yes,
and
yes.
I set my mind to do a CPA, which took me a couple of years because I was home. Didn't had any formal business experience.
Okay.
I never,
Yes.
in fact, worked for any consulting firm, but most people now say that I wasn't corrupted by the system. I started my own policies, procedures, systems,
Yes.
and went through a lot of challenges,
Okay.
a lot of challenges, technology-wise, information. I didn't know how to do all of those things,
Yes.
if you would open up your consulting company. But, worked very late through the night, even, sometimes with no sleep.
Yes. True
the
entrepreneur.
struggles, yes. And the hardest thing was that, both myself and my husband, we started at the same time, one company, and his background is in manufacturing, technology, consulting, and he travels a lot, even to this day, into many different countries. So, as we progressed into this business, I think what kept us going was the relationships, the people, just through word of mouth,
That is so key.
we were getting the business, and then very early on in my business, I don't think I can still stop not to do this, how busy I am. I started, volunteering, in different civic, professional, women organizations, and I just felt this is part of me, part of
Yes.
our business, part of my life, because the business comes from a community, and
Yes.
everything we do has to go back in the community.
Absolutely.
And slowly, phone started ringing. That's the beauty of everything.
Yes.
And the business grew. We are currently also doing business in several different countries within US. And my background is in a CPA, but very early on in my career, Audrey, I realized that I am not just there to do my CPA work.
Yes.
And within like couple of years, this was the realization I feel I had. I think right, after 2 years that I can do much more. I can contribute to a business a lot more than just doing accounting and taxes.
Yes.
So I would go into a company, look at all their functions.
Okay.
On the financial side, the management, and then I started doing a lot of the strategy, which I still love to do, the business plan, the marketing,
All right.
the policies and the procedures, and none of these things I really knew how to do.
Okay.
But it all happened because I knew where the right people are, once I would get a project,
Yes.
And by nature, I think I see very far into things,
Okay.
I am
That's
a great planner. I'm a visionary.
Yes.
You can just give me anything, I feel now, and I can do my research. I can put people together. I can do all the planning. So I can take, any project from A to Z, and through the help of, great people and through our relationship, we are able to deliver, very, I would say, unique services which are hard to find,
Absolutely. And when
So-
you find them, they're in different places.
Yes,
So then everyone
yes.
comes in with their own different set of filters.
Oh, absolutely.
And this way, you can do all this. You have all the skills and talents right in your organization, but the focus and the foundation is homogenous. It's it's congruent. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So- So I give actually credit not to myself, but to all the people you are surrounded with,
Yes.
because they are the one who really delivers that
Mhm.
customer experience or the value.
Yes.
The clients are looking from you.
Yeah.
And then at the past 7 years,
Okay.
we did some changes in our business, and we took a different turn.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, from a very large space which we were using, the reason I'm sharing is to me, sometimes we go through this transition and we don't know how to, go about making a decision. We always had huge offices. In fact, the last office I had built in S&A Consulting Group office in Signature Square. And business has changed so much.
Yes, it has.
And we can actually, we thought, we're in consulting. We can go anywhere in the world with technology, and we can go at our client's office. We can go here in we're sitting right now.
Yes.
And conduct a business, right?
That's right.
So we let that lease go, and we moved. In fact, our office is in our home. I'm very fortunate. I have a beautiful place. I in fact built a little bit larger space than I had. I was paying millions of dollars, So it's a blessing, I feel there's so many women, men I know who run $1 million company, out of their home and out of their basements.
And why not?
Why not?
Yes, absolutely.
So we took that a different strategy or a turn, and that gave us a lot of freedom. Lot of flexibility.
Indeed.
But definitely you have to discipline yourself, because it's not you could be working 24 hours, but we work on a schedule, but since we have clients out of country, we do have to open our offices, when Tokyo is 13 hours ahead, India is 10 and a half hours, so we do what our clients need.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a great time. We're going to take a break right here, Rita, and then we're going to be right back.
Camp Tech allows you to create endless possibilities. We teach interactive technology through game, graphic, web design, 3D animation, and filmmaking for youth, businesses, parents, seniors, toddlers, for all ages. For more information, please visit our website at camptechonline.com. Camp Tech, creating endless possibilities.
Imagine having 16 people located anywhere in the world on a live video conference at the same time. That is the power of My Video Boardroom. This is an exciting product because within the boardroom, you can do presentations, PowerPoints, share your desktop, and so many more features. Include up to 16 video participants. Chat. No reservations required. Toll or toll-free numbers. Up to 100 attendees via phone. VoIP audio, application sharing, and desktop collaboration. The only person that needs the My Video Talk account on this conference is you, the person that schedules the meeting. Everyone else just needs internet access and a simple webcam to be part of the action. With our unique setup wizard, you can be up and running in minutes. Imagine how this product could cut down on...
We're back now with Rita Singh. Rita, when we left off, you were talking about going from a big corporate office down to a home office and how you're able to still serve your clients and actually serve them more efficiently in this global marketplace, this global economy that we're in.
I must say that it's a blessing, We made the right decision, it wasn't easy.
Yes.
We had to go through a lot of transition, being in a financial and management business, we had a lot which we wanted to, regroup and
Yes.
do things, and everything actually went very smoothly,
Okay.
I'm a planner, so I planned everything.
You got to do it for yourself this time.
The little stuff and the big stuff,
Yes.
But took the help of right people,
Mhm.
and explained them because we had several employees who were coming day to day into the company,
Okay.
to do different kind of work, and then we had consultants who were outside,
Okay.
and they had their own home offices or
Mhm.
they were within the country, and then we explained them, this is what we're looking now,
Okay.
for our second or a third phase,
Mm.
And we have, we are very focused,
Okay.
all those other are things, the
Mhm.
clutter, I would say, is out of my mind and
Great.
out of my day,
Mm-hmm.
And we, in fact, I feel we tripled our business.
Wow. Okay.
We were, we knew exactly how we're going to restructure everything. And then one thing which I did personally to myself for all the skills I bring to the table and being home, I could not, service all these, having 50 people and plus having all these flow of people coming in, to
Right.
pick up their information. And I
Mhm.
said, let me go back to my 40 years, the things I've learned,
Okay.
And I said, executive coaching is the one area where I deliver everything. I do
Mhm.
almost all the things, but that's where I feel, in nutshell, if somebody was to ask me, what do you do? I
Yes.
say I develop entrepreneurial leadership,
Okay.
which means that, I work with business executives,
Mhm.
help them to manage and lead change.
Okay.
So whatever in between that manage and to lead comes in the area of financial, the management, the marketing, the strategy,
Okay.
I work with them.
That's
To
very
grow their
important.
companies.
Yes, because as entrepreneurs, we're very focused. We know what whatever our gift is, and that's where we can deliver with
Sure.
excellence. But sometimes it's all those departments that you would find in a corporation that you just set up here and said, the strategy, marketing, finance. Those are areas where we might not necessarily have strengths. And we do need coaching. We need guidance in those areas to be successful.
So it's been a I tell you, beautiful. We love it. I'm able to do my yoga.
Okay.
At least 4 or 5 times in a week.
That's awesome.
But the key is when you have a home office is discipline.
Yes.
Which I'm learning, especially for my husband. He's very disciplined. He really gets up on time. Starts his day right as we were doing outside, and that to me is the key. But we're really enjoying, and people, in fact, when they come to our home office, they say, "You should have done this 10 years back." And I said, "Wow, that timing." He creates. So
that's right. Absolutely.
It's the perfect time. So I can take my laptop outside in my garden and
yes,
do my work.
My goodness.
Or anywhere, So it's
Yes, I think that's the most, the best part about a home office. I had a home office, and to me, being able to go out and work outside, or and have your coffee on the deck or the porch, however your setup is, and do your work there in the morning. That's awesome. You can't pay money for that.
and I personally, I've seen, I've read, I've met so many women, who run huge companies around their homes.
Wow.
So we need to be proud of that.
Yes.
It's okay to say I have a home office.
Yes, and technology is driving that anyway.
Yes,
so that's definitely, I think more and more companies are going to be doing the telecommuting and bringing those businesses home. But Rita, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, tell us about some of the things that you're doing. Like you said, you're not just a CPA, you're a visionary, and you're helping people, and you have a special project, and it's called Elite.
It's for women, it's a non-profit organization which helps support the economic development of women, men are welcome on all the programs which we do, but how it really started is it was right after the year I had received my Athena Award back in 2004, and if I were to tell you, the seed was planted in 2005.
Wow.
That's where this enlightenment,
Okay, well, we want to hear more about that when we come right back. Thank you.
Blessings Music Fest and Brother Lou Acosta invite you to a comedy show and gospel program. Friday, August 3rd, a family comedy show with 6 hilarious comedians, including Mike Paramore, Patsy B, Jay Hendren, Keith Bender, Angel Isaac, and Mike Head. Also, a gospel song competition. And on Saturday, August 4th, an elegant evening of gospel with national recording artist the Neville Sisters, along with American Idol Scott Sable, Pastor Pete Figueroa, Exodus Chapter 5, News Channel 5 Shay Harris, and the winners of the gospel song competition. Both shows at the Lorraine Palace Theater, only 25 minutes from downtown Cleveland. These shows will sell out. For tickets, go to blessingsmusicfest.com. For more information, call 440-670-7017. That's 440-670-7017. Friday, family comedy. Saturday, gospel with the Neville Sisters, August 3rd and 4th.
Hi, I'm Dr. Howard Cohn, and I'm here to tell you about the key to alkalizing your body, and that's our 7.2 greens. This product is amazing. You'll never find anything else like it on the market. This thing has taken so much time to put together to get it exactly the way we want it, so that you can literally eat it out of your hand, out of the container. Most people know that if they eat greens, they're going to be healthier. They start doing it, they do it for a day or two, they try wheatgrass or they try eating spinach or broccoli, and they go, you know what, I can't do this. It tastes like I'm licking the bottom of my lawnmower. And they stop. They know it's good, but they stop and they don't do it. We've engineered these greens to taste amazing. I can't wait for you to try them. Our 7.2 greens are made with all organic ingredients, certified organic ingredients. Our cereal grasses, which are barley grass, oat grass, alfalfa, and wheatgrass, all organic. Our alkalizing vegetables of parsley, broccoli sprouts, spinach, kale, cabbage, carrot, and more, all organic. our flavoring, which is apple and raspberry, organic, and even our Lohan berry, all natural sweetener. No algae, no soy fillers, no artificial flavors, no colors, no sweeteners. There is nothing on the market like this. I've tried literally hundreds of greens products, all a disappointment. I've had tons of patients say they can't do it. For the first time ever, we have a greens product that people will not only take, but they'll love. I can't wait for you to try it.
We're back now with Rita Singh, and she's building that tapestry, taking us on the journey of her successful career, which is still growing. We don't ever want to say that we've achieved, and that pinnacle is to keep on going, and as long as as our God would allow us to. And we're talking about that next step, your organization, and just after when you receive the award.
Elite Women Around the World seed was planted back in 2005.
Okay.
And I want to share a little bit about, how and why it came into existence. I have been personally involved for almost 30 plus years
Okay.
in different civic organizations, professional organizations, women organizations,
Okay.
I've served in different committees, capacities, as a board member. And I was, in fact, attending a conference in Chicago.
Okay.
That's where really this seed was planted. And I was
Right.
listening to somebody, a keynote message, and she had said, and I exactly remember, she said, if there is somebody out there who could start an organization which has, skills of all the women's, like a organization which where is like a one resource where you
Okay.
can go and say, I need a marketing professional, I need a financial, person,
Yes.
I need a or technology person. So, and I'm listening, and I came back home and I said, wow, that could be a great, resource for where everybody can go to one
Yes.
resource. So, it took me, I would say, good amount of 3 to 4 years to do a research
All right.
to exactly what should I develop or what should be my idea and what my experience has been
Okay.
by getting involved in past in different organizations. And I want to share also some of the key points of differentiations,
All right.
why I feel Elite Women Around the World is a breakthrough.
Okay. Okay.
There was one thing which I felt was that, when anybody joins, most of the organization I was part, everybody was there for themselves, So I felt, this has got to change,
Yes.
we need to do something for each other where, I'm helping another woman or somebody helping me. So the fundamental principle on which the Elite Women Around the World is built is that every woman must mentor another woman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is
Okay.
the criteria
Mm-hmm.
to join the organization.
Okay.
And membership and mentoring is actually connected to each other. Even the categories,
Okay.
everything is like interconnected. So when you join, you must actually either be mentored by somebody
Okay.
or you mentor another woman.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And that's like a fundamental, criteria or principle. So everybody who comes in, either they bring another woman,
All
and
right.
they are so sort of already they are forced to think about somebody else,
Okay. Yes.
So I kind of incorporated that principle into the membership, So there's mentee leading ahead, different categories of
Okay.
of membership, So I think
A servant leader.
yes, and
Absolutely.
most women who, I started doing briefings very initially, to share my ideas, and
Okay.
and as we were developing the organization, and it was very well received. And every time I was in front of people,
Mhm.
I took another step forward.
Wow.
And I feel where we are right now, again, it is through the help of so many people. I went back, I knew them through my business, through my
Okay.
community work, and shared this is what we're developing. And everybody, I said, this is definitely a breakthrough. It's working. We have phenomenal results. I feel
Okay.
whatever I do personally, I like to monitor,
Yes.
where are we heading to?
Oh, absolutely. You have to.
Otherwise, there's so many programs going on in the city. But since then, we have done, different programs. We
Okay.
have actually reached over 10 million women
Wow.
or men
Wow.
throughout the world.
International. Yes. Yes.
And we have had 3,000 leaders
Mhm.
who, just like yourself, who's participated. And in fact, if I may just share
yes.
with you just a copy.
Okay.
This was the Regional Economic Development Trade Summit, and we had almost 100 plus. First of all, I
Wow.
got together with 100 plus committee members throughout the state, people
Okay.
who helped.
This is awesome.
I won't do it again. It took a year and a half, but
we may do it every 5 years. Or
and
so.
we had almost 100 plus entrepreneurs,
Okay.
and I brought them here in Cleveland, and
Mhm.
and this was all through relationship. They came, they shared their
Wow.
knowledge, wisdom, insight into the different business issues
Mhm.
with other people.
Okay.
And this was definitely was a great deliverable. I feel I'm very, very proud of. And
Yes, indeed, you should be.
in fact, when I was doing, people would say, who's the organization behind? And I said, you are looking at I am the organization.
Yes. Yes.
God has given me the vision, and He will make it happen.
Yes, He will.
So we're marching forward.
Okay.
And then another important element of the organization is that it's building, which is called Women's Skill Data Bank.
Oh.
What that is that it has profiles of women
Okay.
in different industries.
Mhm.
Within the website, if somebody's looking and they are in China and they're looking a marketing professional, we just completed a first phase of building the website, but
Okay.
through the second and the third phase, as the funding comes, it will have where anybody can access it.
Wow.
Doesn't matter which part of the world they are.
Okay. Okay.
And that's open to all the women. And
What's the web address?
it's www.elitewomenaroundtheworld.com.
Okay.
And then there are groups we have on, we're on Facebook and LinkedIn, where women regularly, they share their knowledge, insight on
Okay.
different topics, and women are welcome to, participate.
Okay. Let me ask you that. You mentioned LinkedIn, Facebook. How has social media changed the face of what you do?
We're talking about elite women around the world. So I think it is a great way to reach anyone or anywhere throughout the world. And I think once you use it effectively and
Yes.
you engage your audience,
That's the key word, engage.
and
Yes.
you have like a system in place. I feel when it comes to social media, I think do not start anything if you cannot manage.
Yes.
It's a constant thing.
You have to nurture it.
Nurture it.
Yeah. Yes.
And you have to optimize also. I feel the information you are sharing, where if somebody else is looking for the same information,
Yes.
is able to reach you, because it is actually more powerful than a website.
Yes. Yes. Yes,
More,
it is.
more
Yes,
powerful
it is.
than a website. So I love it. I use regular. But
Okay.
Audrey, I took almost 2 years of training,
All right.
myself before I started even training my people,
Okay.
because I feel I need to know what should I be doing.
That's right.
So I invested a lot of time, but it has brought amazing results. You know,
Okay.
we get requests, you know, if we do any program, even like when we did the Women's Entrepreneurship Day, I
Yes.
had requests from women to come and speak from all over the world. I said, you know, this is a
Wow.
very small program. I don't
Mhm.
want you to come from Iceland to come and speak here, you know.
But obviously they felt the information was so valuable.
Valuable.
Yes.
And
that's
they
awesome.
see it, you know.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
see it through that, you know, circle of, you know, information
Yes.
and to me that's I won't be able to do
Mhm.
through mailing or even
That's
through,
right.
so it's very very powerful, you know, to
Yes.
have. But I think the key there is that, you know, before we start doing anything, we need to know, you know, what is our plan of action. You know,
Okay.
how are we gonna put that whole strategy together and
Mhm.
share the information, and it should be ongoing. You know, I've disciplined myself that, you know, every week at least, you know,
Okay.
there's a new information, whether it's, you know, whatever the way it can help our audience. You know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's amazing
Wow.
the results. I personally, I wish I, you know, can continue, you know, supporting what we have to. And it's a lot of work, but it's
Yes.
very rewarding.
Yes. So in your years and in your experience, then, are there women or young women that may have come in with just an idea and they got their start from being a part of the organization or just being under your wings even before you started Elite Women Around the World?
Audrey, this organization also is different because it embraces every one of us.
Okay.
You know, that's the, I wanted something like that, you
Mhm.
know, where, you know, we're not segregating that, you know, here is a, you know, 200 very powerful executive women. So
Mhm.
we have those women who are willing and ready to mentor another fresh
Okay.
graduate, you know.
Okay.
That's how I wanted that collaboration,
Yes.
you know, where
yes.
we have already the women who are established, you know,
Mhm.
and somewhere in between who are neither up here nor here,
Yes.
you know, they can mentor
Mhm.
the women
Okay.
who are coming fresh from school or,
All right.
you know, from college or who are new in the business, you know.
Mhm.
And women really love that because I feel nobody should be doing this alone, right?
That's right.
And
That's
we
right.
should all be supporting and collaboration to me is the way to grow, you know.
Yes,
I
yes.
feel we all do better,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah,
we all
that's-
do better.
that's some kind of team, and that is so key. You know, that
Yes.
resonates with me personally.
Yes.
That collaboration
And
piece.
and all of us, you know, including yourself, I'm so happy that I'm here. That, you know, each of us brings so much talent and skill.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and it's the platform I feel, you know, that we share.
Mhm.
And in fact, the last program, the Women Entrepreneurship Day on May, you know, this last month,
Yes.
we held it at Cozy's, you know, location as our partnership with them.
Mhm.
And women said that they have not seen anything like that in their
Wow.
lifetime. To me, that's
It made it all worth it.
yeah.
Wow.
So
That's great.
You know, in lifetime means like, you know,
Mhm.
that they said we felt so welcomed, we felt a sense of belongingness, you know,
Okay.
that we, oh, and the key there is, you know, when they come into most of the program, everybody is engaged,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
everybody participates.
That's,
So it's
yes.
not that, you know, a speaker will speak from afar and, you know, you're not gonna know them.
Mhm.
Here,
Mhm.
it was people like yourself,
Okay.
you know, and who came and took the time out of their business to share their insight, you know.
Okay.
So we had sessions on business plan, we had session on marketing, we had session on social media,
Okay.
but it from 7 to 2 p.m. it was all like everybody was engaged, you know.
Okay. They walked away with something that they can take action for now.
Yes.
Yes. It's a lot of times we go to workshops and seminars and
Yes.
we do have great speeches and we write notes and we go home or go back to our businesses and we're the same person
Mhm.
that we were before we left.
Yes. So, you know, it's just, it makes you feel so, that the time we invested, was well worth
Yes, yes.
everybody's.
That's awesome. We're going to take our last break, and we come back and want to have a little insight into the future of Rita Singh and what you're going to be on, what you see the future. We'll be right back.
Did you know that your opinion matters? Did you know that your vote really counts? Well, it does, at least as soon as you apply this right. But what's a right anyway if you never use it? It's yours and nobody can take it from you, right? Wrong. By not having what you need in order to vote, you allow this right to be taken away, which is un-American, unjust, and unfair. Take a stand. Go to www.project5millionvoterid.com. Place your mark in the history today.
This is your day to shine, your time to win. So raise your cup and drink.
Hii coffee ni nzuri sana, kwa hivyo tunatakikana kukunywa, alafu tunasaidia dunia yote, trayendo los tesoros de la tierra a la gente del mundo.
Your time to win. Why do the same when you can go? Why do the same when you can go beyond?
We're back with Rita Singh. Rita, part of our introduction of you today was that you're a visionary. Now take that visionary and let's write a vision for the future. What do you see, and whether you're participating or what do you just see in the area of business with women or just business in general in this global marketplace?
I think definitely there's a positive trend,
Okay.
In business. But again, Audrey, I think, we cannot sit here and blame the economy or blame the president or blame the,
Absolutely not.
we all need to take, action,
Mhm.
do our part, work
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
To me, success, it doesn't come easy. It's a hard work every day. It's a lot of sacrifice,
Yes.
You have to give up a lot to.
Oh, yeah.
So things could be, better for all of us, I think, so
Mhm.
long we put our best effort,
Okay.
into anything we do.
Yes.
It's not that this business is gonna do good or, that business is, it's
Mhm.
all what we put in.
Yes.
What we put in, the effort really counts,
Mhm.
So, and I also think, when you start any business, I feel we need to plan, we need to sit down with other professionals to get their help, advice, I didn't know anything,
Yes.
but I was always, surrounded myself with people who either knew or they were in the
Mhm.
same situation and they
Okay.
could help me.
Mhm.
And also I think as a professional and as a community person, I feel I am a huge a World Bank or a resource center myself.
Yes. Yes.
If let's say for example somebody comes to me and they are looking for marketing, I can direct that to you because I know you now, right?
Yes. That's right.
So to me it's a circle, and I think my personal biggest wealth and strength,
Okay.
is I know where those people are.
Okay.
That's where I feel I'm powerful.
Yes. Yes.
That I can pick up a phone and say, I need your help. I have this new project. Can you work with me?
Okay.
So
That, oh my goodness, that excites me.
you know,
That's exciting, and to me, that's what you're talking about. We're talking about the future of business. Excuse me, it has to be collaboration.
it has to be collaboration. One thing I want to share with you, it's not probably in my profile yet, but I honestly landed on this amazing opportunity. I think personally, again, a gift of God.
Yes.
Through again networking, I'm working with Ursuline College, which is
Okay.
country's largest women's college.
Yes. Yes.
And I started teaching executive MBA students
Okay.
in the financial, the strategy, and the
All
tax area. And while I'm doing, and I guess it's never too late, you know.
That's right.
And I
That's right.
always
You're
share
living
it.
and breathing, right? Blood's still flowing.
And this is the first time I'm sharing.
Okay, awesome. We're
I
privileged.
will be actually, pursuing my own executive MBA at Ursuline while I'm teaching. So I'm
Oh,
going to be.
wow. That's
And it
congratulations.
came, and I talked to the dean, and she says, "No, Rita, you should do it, and which you don't need probably."
Yeah, you're right. You've already lived that.
And I said, I do need, there's never an end to learning,
That's
there's
right.
always something,
Mhm.
you can improve
Yes.
yourself. So I'm
Yes.
so excited,
That
and
is
Dale
exciting.
will probably help me with some of the credits of my
Your life
25 years
experience. Oh, absolutely.
experience.
Yes.
And,
yes.
and I love
definitely do
that,
that.
I love teaching, and I felt, and I've done it most of my business,
Mhm.
I'm always giving back through my sessions,
Yes.
which I do it today,
Mhm.
almost every month, but I feel so excited, and I always tell my teachers, students that, I am the one, I'm not only going to be sharing what's in the book, but I am gonna share my own life experiences,
Yes.
and I feel the best teacher is the one who inspires you.
That's right. That's
know?
right. Yes.
So it's such a great feeling
Mhm.
to be in the,
On the
role.
flip side.
Yeah. So
We're going to be the most awesome student those professors
So
have had.
I guess I'm not too old to pursue this.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's what students
But
come
it
from our
all
program
happened
in their 60s.
through network of people.
Mhm.
It's the college is really in my backyard. I
Yes.
can literally walk there, and
Uh-huh.
I just can't wait to begin this
Yes,
now getting
yes.
myself
Mhm.
which
The next phase of your
yeah.
journey. That is so
Yeah.
exciting, Rita.
And I honestly never imagined, and I've been sharing with a lot of women, let's face, my children are
Yeah.
older now, I have their help and support, and they said, Mom, go for it,
Oh, wow. That is
So-
exciting. That's awesome. Well, I can
Yes.
say congratulations. You haven't got started yet, but definitely just that you're making that decision. And I can see the beam is all over it's all over your face.
I already see myself.
Yes.
They said I'll be graduating in May. I'll be
Yes.
working in May, and
That's
actually my degree will come in August. And they said, "Wow,
Yes.
this is great."
Mhm. Yep, absolutely. Well, Rita, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here today. Thank you so much for saying
Thank
yes
you.
when I asked, and you finally got here, and our schedules met up,
Yes.
and we're in sync. And
No, I really truly enjoyed, and I wish you best of luck.
thank
you know,
thank you.
and I hope to stay connected
Yes.
with you, and also connect you to many
Mhm.
other women who
Okay.
can definitely feel that that empowerment. I
Yes.
feel,
Mhm.
and I can relate that with you. I can see the same excitement.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, and you go out and you make something positive happen in your world today. Thank you.